When people are pulled over by the police or they're arrested, often their head is just swimming. They are stressed, they're confused, they don't know what's going on, and it's not uncommon for people to come into my office not knowing what they're charged with. So if you have a question about what exactly am I charged with, what crime am I accused of committing, the first place to look is on your warrant or your summons. Any piece of paper that you were given by the law enforcement officer, keep that, take a look at it. The summons is the Virginia Uniform Summons is the yellow piece of paper. It looks like a traffic ticket. You get these when you receive traffic tickets or on low-level criminal charges. If you're actually arrested, taken into custody, and taken to the jail, you may have received an arrest warrant. Okay? Both these documents include the exact code section of the law that you're accused of committing. On the code section is the most important thing. Every law has kind of a colloquial name and then a series of numbers that links to the actual law and where it's written in the Virginia Criminal Code. That code section is what's important. So for instance, if you have a summons and the summons says you're accused of speeding under 46.2-870, it's the number that's important. 46.2-870, not the word speeding that's important. So let me give you another example. Let's say an officer makes a typographical a typo. Okay, they write down speeding, but then they put down the code 46.2-862, which is the code for reckless driving by speed. That's the number that's important. So if the officer uses the wrong words, it's the number that the court will look at. So if you're accused of speeding under 46.2-862, you're really charged with reckless driving by speed. If the officer puts down the words reckless driving by speed under 46.2-870, you're actually accused of speeding, not reckless driving. See, it's not the words, it's the numbers that are important. So anytime you receive a summons or an arrest warrant, look at the numbers and then look those up, and that'll tell you exactly what law you're accused of breaking. So because this is so important, anytime you consult with an attorney, bring a copy of your summons or your warrants and show them to your attorney so that they can see what the actual numbers are. And additionally, if you're going to go to court either with an attorney or without an attorney, always look up the code section. Go and look up those numbers in the actual code and read the law for yourself. Never, if you're going to try to defend yourself, never go into court without having actually read the code section for yourself. This is really important information. If you've lost your summons or your warrant, or you can't find out exactly what you're charged with, another way to find out is to go online. If you go to the Virginia Supreme Court website, you can look up the link, find my case information, or pay my ticket. That link is on the Virginia Supreme Court website. Click it, and then go through a series of prompts, and you'll find a section where it says find your jurisdiction. You enter in which county or city the crime was committed in, you enter in your name, then you find your case and you click on it, and in there it'll say this is what you're charged with. Okay, and it'll have both the name and the code section. Once again, it's the code section that's important. So hopefully this was helpful, and if you ever have any questions about what you're charged with or the significance of what you're charged with, and you're in Northern Virginia or you're accused of committing a crime in Northern Virginia, call Nichols & Green, and we're happy to give free consultations. Thanks for watching.